Hey, what's going on? My name is Ario the Juice from Juicy Tech YouTube channel. Thank you for being here. Be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, comment, like, and share. And special thank you to our friends and supporters at Course Careers for sponsoring today's video. Course Careers is a online training program. It's helped many people land a job in tech, myself included. If you're looking to earn between 50,000 to 6 figures plus, which is still possible in 2024 in tech, definitely check out more information about Course Careers. I'll leave the information down below in the box of this video, and we're all set to talk or continue speaking. So I think you read the title, you know exactly what we are going to talk about. Basically, what to expect working as a IT support specialist or technician or IT help desk, same thing for all of them. What to expect, and this is coming from someone who works in tech right now, who works as a IT support specialist. I've been doing this for about a good two years now, And I work with a couple of different employers as a contractor, and right now I have a permanent role as a IT help desk person. So it's a very tier 1, tier 2 job, and I'll just speak about what I've experienced working in this field, in this job title, if that makes any sense. So what to expect in your day-to-day is, well, let's just say this: whether you're a software engineer or an IT help desk person, basically you're being tossed into the fire. And let me explain what I mean by that, right? You're being tossed into a lot of problems. That is typically what most employers are hiring you for, is to solve problems. Troubleshooting and problem solving. That's really what they are, why they're hiring you in the first place. A lot of people get this idea that, and this is true for some people, but a lot of people have this idea, especially college graduates who have a degree in CS, computer science. Some people have this idea that you're going to get hired in the most, like the biggest tech companies like Microsoft, Apple, Google, and you're going to create the next best, greatest application, and you're going to be part of that team. Now, I'm not saying this is not possible. Of course it is, but realistically, what's going to happen is you're being hired to fix or to solve problems, right? And these companies, especially smaller companies that hire, tech people, software engineers, IT support people. You're here to solve problems. That's what I've been experiencing, and that's what I've been continuing to experience as an IT support specialist, is problem solving. That's really what you're doing. You're tossed into the fire, and your job is to put out a bunch of little fires, if that makes any sense, all right? A bunch of little problems people are having. So in regards of IT support, specialists, there's endless of problems that you'll be solving. That's really what the job entails: troubleshooting, problem solving, and that's exactly what it is. Now, a lot of time, these companies are not the most organized in terms of their IT department, and what I mean by that is, and it's not to shame them, but a lot of time maybe they just started a new internal IT help desk department or group or whatnot, and everything's still trying to get up and running. So everything's brand new. Maybe your management, your manager, your supervisor may be brand new to the company, because maybe they just started this IT help desk group, right? And there's a lot of things to learn as you go along. There's a lot of problems, like I said before. Sometimes people don't know what they're doing, and they just need their help, or I guess the manpower to assist, if that makes any sense. So maybe, for example, most companies are transferring, or they're trying to get more into cloud computing. So they're buying new equipment, and they're just trying to get that, established, of going cloud computing, or just transfer from, I guess, cloud computing, basically. So it's a lot of problems when they're trying to transition into that. A lot of problems are just going to happen. I can't even think of anything right now, but it's just going to be a lot of problems, and that's what you're being hired, for, is to fix these issues. And it is what it is. So the same thing goes for software engineering. I work with UX UI designers or developers at my current role right now, and that's what they're doing as well. They have a ticket, like I think they're using Zendesk as well, and there's a bunch of tickets that they have to take to fix, if that makes any sense. So just like what I'm doing, I have to also go through a ticket machine like Zendesk. That's what I'm using as well. And there's users, they create these tickets for you to solve. So for example, maybe someone's headset, maybe someone forgot their password, or they need that to be reset. Maybe they need access into their workstation. Faulty cable. They need another, like a new setup in terms of monitors. You're there to just assist, basically. And all this is being done on a ticket machine or system, right? And the same thing applies for a software engineer. I work with these people, and they're problem solving all day. They're debugging. That's their job mainly. This is what they tell me, right? We're just fixing things all day. We're not making the greatest, latest, newest app. Not to shame anyone that does that, and I'm sure people are experiencing that. But for the most part, when employers hire you as either a IT support specialist or a software engineer, you're basically going to be problem solving all day, debugging, fixing the code, fixing someone's computer in terms of why is it slow, maybe run some updates on it to just get it back up and running, update someone's firmware on their whatever device. You're here to fix things. So that's what to expect, and that's what I'm really talking about here, is what to expect when you're working as a IT support specialist. You are being hired to problem solve, troubleshoot, fix things, put out fires. So expect that when you walk into a job, your first day, is to, of course, be trained and learn on what's going on. But eventually, the calls or the emails are going to start rolling in, the tickets, and you're expected to solve and fix these problems. Of course, if it's beyond your control, whatever issue you have to fix, then you must escalate it to another department, maybe something with the firewall. It could be a network issue, a port issue, whatever, right? Maybe someone doesn't have access to a website, and it's purposely done because whoever handles security blocks that person from having access to that website. Maybe you have to escalate that ticket to that department. It's just, you're here to fix things, and that's something I've been experiencing for the past 2 years working as a IT support specialist. It's just to fix things all day, literally. Of course, every employer is different in terms of how they manage their users. Mainly, people are using Microsoft Azure to manage the users, which are the employees. So that's what I'm using right now. But again, and I keep saying this, you're being hired to be Mr. or Mrs. Fix. If that makes any sense. That's your job, is to solve problems. So I can again say the same thing applies to software engineers. Not for all of them, but for the most part, they're being hired to also fix things, debug, fix the code, all that. So interesting, right? But not a long video. I just want to kind of get this information out. If for anyone that's new to IT, that's looking to get into this field, that's what to expect. You're going to be fixing things all day long, problem solving, troubleshooting. That's your job. But besides that, much love to you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Be safe out there. Again, more information down below about course careers and everything else. Deuces. Catch you on the next one. Peace.